Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic. Mic check. Mic check. Hmm. I don't know if the mic is right. Yo, check check. Is the mic sound okay? Mic check. Mic check. Let me see. Mic sounds good. Sick. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. Mic sounds good. Sick. Okay, cool. Let me make sure it's coming from the mic too, though. So like, make sure it's coming from the mic too, though. So like, mic still sounds good. Mic still sounds good. Yep. All right. Sick. Okay. Well, now that we have everything sounding good, I'm about to change that up because I got a new computer today. Something for streaming, but it's gonna definitely. Oh, let me turn this down. So what it's gonna do, I'm gonna be able to start running some of the program. Oh, let me take this up. That's wrong. Sick. Much better. Okay, so welcome everybody. Welcome. I get to finally do this. I'm really excited about this. Let me go ahead and run this for a moment. Welcome to the stream. This is my personal stream. My name is Jonny, FairfieldJonny. I'm just chilling tonight. Please excuse. I almost didn't do this. I almost didn't go live because I've been having allergies all day, man. The allergies have been killing me. Have any of you guys been experiencing allergies? Like it's been bad. So I've been dying all day, but I decided that I wanted to go ahead and get on here because I did get a new computer and I'm gonna open it and do my first ever unboxing video. I feel like a little kid getting a toy, but I mean that's kind of what it is, right? I bought a Mac Mini today. Almost all of my life, I've used a PC, and so I'm making the change over to Mac. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. But everybody recommended my boy. Shout out my boy Oso Sin Nombre, the bear without a name. Shout out my boy for giving me the recommendation. So as I told you guys since the very beginning stream, this was going to be a journey. We were going to take a process. We're going to go through it together. We're going to grow together. We're going to get some new things going together. And so that's what I'm doing. So as part of the growth, I started off with the crappy stream camera that was just on the computer, the one that just comes with the computer. So I had that crappy stream camera, and then after that stream camera, I got another camera that my brother loaned me, like a web mic or webcam that he used for work. So shout out his work for supporting our dreams. um, but then after the webcam that I had, I got this camera, the Elgato MK2 that I have. That's been solid. But then the next step that really had been holding me back was the fact that my computer is hella old. And so, not hella old. I mean, a few years, but it's not gonna be able to do what I want to do. And rather than spending a lot of money in the computer because I am gonna be using it for certain things, I do just need it to do what I need it to do. You know what I mean? And I didn't want a laptop because I'll be completely honest with you, I am very clumsy. And so I didn't want to do a laptop. So instead of doing a laptop, I decided to go with the Mac Mini and do kind of like a portable stream setup using the Mac Mini. I kind of got an idea how I want to do everything. I kind of want to get here. Let me show you. Kind of my idea is kind of what I like how I'm thinking. Hang on one second. All right. I'm back. Thank you guys for joining in. If you're in here, please participate in the chat. My name is Johnny, Fairfield Johnny. This is a personal stream I'm doing right now. Going to be unboxing a new computer I just bought, but I wanted to talk a little bit about why I bought it. So as I said, getting into streaming, doing a bunch of different things. Things are happening. If you're on this channel, if you're here, you probably know that we've been really experiencing a lot of success and growth. But my idea is rather than a laptop, because I'm gonna have cameras, I'm gonna have everything else. I want everything to kind of fit like into a portable case, and then wherever I get to, be able to open up everything, boom, 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 set it all up. So I felt like, kind of for that plan that I had, kind of how I wanted to do it, I really felt like the Mac Mini was the best idea, best version, and it has a pretty good price point for a computer. The computing power is pretty cool. I don't know a lot about that stuff, or else I would do like an in-depth dive on it, but I don't know a lot about that stuff. So I'm gonna just go off the recommendations that I have from some of my techie friends. A friend of mine actually used to own a electronics business here in the states before he moved abroad. So shout out JPEG. But yeah, I got some recommendations, and so I got it. So I am here now. Once again, welcome. This is Fairfield Johnny Stream. Before I get to that, I will tell you that I am having a little something tonight. A friend of mine came over and left some wine, and so this is eccentric. It's in Argentina. It's an Argentina red blend. So this eccentric red blend, a peculiar community harboring hip, sophisticated llamas. Oh yeah, it's talking about the animals. Okay, a peculiar community harboring hip, sophisticated llamas, unhurried cows, and hot tempered geese live among these vineyards. This may not be your typical wildlife that you would expect to find near the vines. The animals have become quite friendly with our winemaker, who, rumor has it, can even speak to the creatures. And as eccentric as he may be, he definitely rocks. Intensely red, this wine displays aromas and flavors of blackberries, quiche, and spices. Medium bodied with silky tannins, it reveals fruitfulness. Oh no, fruitiness and long persistence. I don't know why I can't read tonight. I'm tired. Long persistence on the palate. Red wine produced and bottled by Grupo Peña Reserva in Argentina, in Mendoza, where they grow Malbec. Yeah, so like my boy BJ said, where they grow the Malbec. So gonna pour it up right now. Once again, I got these nice little dark glasses just in case YouTube be tripping and be like, oh. But as it said, it's got some nice silky tannins. So if it's got silky tannins, you should be able to swirl that baby around. Should have a little bit of, see a little bit coming out on the glass when you swirl it around. Give it a nice smell. Oh, I smell the blackberry. I smell the spice too. It definitely has a spice to it. Smells really good though. It definitely smells fruity. Let's see. Oh, that's good. It's good wine. All right. So, welcome the one person that's in here watching me do this. I'm going to do my first ever unboxing video. But before I get to that, like I said, I am Fairfield Johnny. I'm just Johnny. Fairfield Johnny's funny. I love it. It's actually cool. I love my hometown. I love where I'm from. I grew up in Fairfield, California. Was actually born in Los Angeles. I got family all through LA, Compton, LC, Huntington Beach area, all that kind of stuff. But I grew up in Fairfield, so I actually wrote. This is fun. So what I actually did was I wanted to have an intro song for my pod, for my stream, so that way, like, I just jumped on here today because I was kind of hooking everything up. But because I wanted to have something to intro the pod, I had my friend, shout out Mac Wayne, send over a beat. I kind of sent over like a little bit of recommendation of what I wanted. I was like, hey, I kind of want like a New West sound, kind of like YG type beat, but what I want to do is I want to go ahead and have like an intro to my stream. And so he put together the beat. I actually sent a sample to him that was from the 100th episode of the community podcast. And on the sample, like I said, guys, my allergies are killing me. So I'm doing this with my allergies, my nose itching, all that stuff. And I took an allergy pill already. But I sent him a sample, and I was like, "Hey, man, if there's any way that you could put this on the beat, that would be dope." And it was AD reading the super chat that I sent in, and then Illa also reading some of that super chat and reacting to it. He used the samples, he put it together, he sent the beat over. As soon as he sent the beat, I listened to it, I loved it. I was like, "This is perfect." I started writing to it. I had a little something of an idea of something else I wrote, changed it around, made it fit the song more better, and then I recorded it at my little brother's house. So my little brother does not have like a full studio set up at his house, but he does have a lot of good equipment. But he is a musician, and so he records a lot of reference tracks or a lot of things that he's thinking of before he goes to the studio at his house. So he has an old mic, and the cool thing about the mic that he has is that the mic is actually the same mic that we had whenever he was doing whenever they were kids, and my dad kind of wanted to support what they were doing, and he bought them a Pro Tools kit that had the Pro Tools software, it had an MBox interface, and then it had the mic. There was an Audio Technica mic that was kind of like phantom powered, and that same mic is what I use to record the vocals for the song that I wrote on the beat that Mac Wayne sent me. And so if you're just getting in here, man, participate in the chat, talk to me. I like everybody participate in the chat. Throw some emojis in there, do some different things. But like I was saying, so my brother had me come over to the house. I sent him the beat. He put up the beat on his Logic program, and then we used that mic. The funny thing is, and I have video. I'll have to see if I can go in here and pull up some of the video that I posted. If not, I have it in my phone, and we can figure out how to do that right now. It's gonna be nice having the Mac. I'll be able to go from my phone there easier. But I had the Audio Technica mic in one hand, and I had the spit guard, like the round thing. If you guys aren't familiar with recording, it's like a pop guard. It's just like a round thing that has a net, and it keeps you from like popping or spitting into the microphone, right? And so I had one in one hand, one in the other, and I had my phone on the thing recording, and I was just doing this rap. And so I recorded these vocals, and then this is funny too. Shout out my other little brother. So these are my two actual little brothers, my blood brothers. And so one brother recorded it for me, but he's like, "I'm not an engineer. It would take me forever to figure out how to get this all right and mix and master it." And so my other little brother is an engineer, and it just so happened that his wife texted me and said, "Hey, can you come by and spray our house for bugs?" I was like, "Absolutely. Can you please ask your husband to work on my track?" Who's my little brother? He was already working on it. Shout out him, man. Solified podcast, Solified Studio. He was already working on it, but it got it done quicker, I feel like. And so I'm gonna play the song here for you for the first time. This song is called I call it "Dope Life" by FairfieldJonny. Maybe it'll have a different name. It is going to be available on all platforms at some point. I do have my boy BJ, the DJ, gonna hook me up with a little scratch version too, something a little longer. Some I don't know. We'll go see what happens. But for now, this is what I got, and so I want to share it with you guys right here. This is Hope Live. I put a little video together. It's gonna play twice. We might play it a couple more times. You never know. Here we go.
Okay, mijo. I live a dope life. I take dope trips. Raised on raw raps, rich rockin' my fam. Game from the Bay. I don't do fake friends. Call me cocky. I don't mind. I'm a beast with it. It was a cold, dark day when they killed my friend. Matty G was the best. I'm trying to be his twin. Love a single mom. Trying to look like Kim. I'ma always be around to go shop for skin. Take you on a plane. Let the movie begin. Welcome to my world. Got it, I did. FairfieldJonny. Google me or ask somebody. You feel me?
Hey, it's gonna run back though because the video's not done. I put everybody in this, man.
Okay, mijo.
Put everybody in this video. Showing it up. My channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel,
I live
baby.
a dope life. I take dope trips. Raised on raw raps, rich rockin' my fam. Game from the Bay. I don't do fake friends. Call me cocky. I don't mind. I'm a beast with it. It was a cold, dark day when they killed my friend. Matty G was the best. I'm trying to be his twin. Love a single mom. trying to look like him.
Are you
I'ma
guys
always
seeing
be
this?
around to go shop for skin.
I know
Take
you're
you on a
hearing it, but are
plane,
you seeing
let the
any of
movie begin. Welcome to my world. Got it, I did. Fairfield, Jonny.
Are you guys seeing anything?
Okay, mijo.
Okay, I think now you're seeing it. I'm gonna run it back. There it goes.
I live a dope life. I take dope trips. Raised on raw raps, rich rocking my fam. Game from the
Run
back.
it.
I don't do fake friends. Call me cocky. I
Oh
don't
my
mind.
world,
I'm
you're
a
gonna hear this
beast
a
with
million
them. It
times.
was a cold, dark day when they killed my friend. Matty G was the best. I'm trying to be his twin. Love a single mom. Trying to look like him. I'ma always be around to go shop for skin. Take you on a plane. Let the movie begin. Welcome to my world. Got it, I did. Fairfield, Jonny. Google me or ask somebody. You feel me?
Oh, it's not over. We're gonna keep going with this one, baby. Ooh.
Okay,
Oh my
mijo.
dad, man. I love my dad. Shout out you, Illa. Every
I live
time.
a dope life. I
I
take
take
dope
dope
trips.
trips.
Raised on raw raps, rich rocking my fam.
Came
Game from the bay.
Bay.
I don't do fake friends. Call me cocky. I don't mind. I'm a beast with them. It was a cold, dark day when they killed my friend. Matty G was the best. I'm trying to be his twin. Love a single mom. Trying to look like him. I'ma always be around to go shop for skin. Take you on a plane. Let the movie begin. Welcome to my world. Got it, I did.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna put this on
Fairfield,
streaming for sure. We're gonna shoot a music video at my birthday party too. Watch, Mac Wade's coming. We're gonna shoot a whole video. It's gonna one more time. I'm gonna do it one
Okay,
more time, you
mijo.
guys, and then I'm gonna cut it and we're gonna unbox this computer. Yee. Shout out my boy DJ the
I live a
DJ,
dope
DJ
life.
the
I
DJ.
take dope trips. Raised on raw raps, rich rocking my fam. Game from the bay. I don't do
Hey.
fake friends. Call me cocky. I don't mind. I'm a beast with them. It was a cold, dark day when they killed my friend. Matty G was the best. I'm trying to be his twin. Love a single mom. Trying to look like him. I'ma
Where
always
you
be
at,
around
girl?
to go shop for skin. Take you on a plane. Let the movie begin. Welcome to my world. Got it, I did. Fairfield, Jonny. Google me or ask somebody. You feel me? Okay, mijo.
All right, all right. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. That was fun. So that's my new little track that I made called Dope Life. It's like 50 seconds long. I love it though. It was a lot of fun to make. I'm having a good time. I don't know, man. I might make some more music. I got a whole folder full of stuff and I'm having fun. And I think as a creator, now that I've kind of jumped into this space, I think that it's warranted. If I want to make some music, I can make some music, man. It don't have to be whatever. But I have a lot of dope creative things that I'm working on, you guys. I one of my things, obviously, kind of like one of my problems that I've always is like I have too many ideas, too many things. But over the years, I have really like come to learn how to write in my notes app, how to put things down on paper, how to tuck them away for another time. One thing I was just showing a friend earlier today was that I actually do have a patent in the U.S. Patent Office for a strap to carry your snowboard on your back. It's pretty cool. It's actually one of the things I'm most proud of because my family's last name is officially, ours. And of course, there's Morales is in there, but our last name is officially in the U.S. Patent Office, and I have a protected design. So when I have the moolah, the money that I need, like the 150K I need to tool a machine to print them out, I'll do it. But for now, you know what I mean? Just keep working and keep grinding, keep putting ideas away. If you have a good idea, plan it out, think about it, weigh it against your options, consider your opportunity costs. Can it work? Can it make can it make an idea like you know what I mean? Like can you make it go from an idea to paper and then from paper to reality? And so I have some dope stuff that I'm working on. When I went this weekend to San Francisco, I went to a bunch of music videos, but I went there on purpose to run into the homie Ace. He's a producer, and we're going to be shooting some content at the end of the summer. And so I'm going to need some actors. Specifically, I need like a redheaded dude, like a redheaded young dude. If anybody knows any young redheaded dude, if you know actors, send them my way. So, without further ado, it's been now how long? We've been 20 minutes exactly. Cheers. Once again, we're drinking some red wine. It's a red blend from Argentina, Mendoza area. I'm guessing it's a Malbec, probably mixed with like a Tempranillo or I don't know what else is on there. So they have some other wines that I don't know, but it's a red blend. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, hang on one second, guys. Hello. All right, not the call I thought it was, but as I was saying, my boy's gonna sip some X up. That's what's up. All right. So as I was saying, without further ado, I am gonna go ahead and well, let me go ahead and just pour up the rest of this then. This is the last of this. So let me see. Can you see it? Cheers. Once again, almost all my whole life I've been using PC. I've been using Microsoft really like for everything, and everything that goes with that. But today is the day that I actually make a switch over to a Mac. So I'll be having to learn. I already feel like a nerd. I've watched like a bunch of videos. First things to do when you get this, you know what I mean? I got to watch some more about the transition from PC to Mac, but I think for content creating and for what I want to do, it's definitely a good idea. I will say because I'm waiting on BJ real quick, I'm giving him some moment to go get some drink. Um, but I will say that man, I had a blessed weekend. This last weekend, I didn't get to talk too much on the Fairfield I Love You pod about exactly how much fun I did have. But I really want to thank my boys, man. Gordo. I want to thank the homie that runs 50 event page, Cell that runs 50 gang page. Man, they really have put their work in to make this thing fun, family friendly, kids out there, people still doing their thing, still smoking, still drinking, still hanging out, having fun, but at the same time being responsible, be creating a good atmosphere for everybody. So yeah, man. Okay, so like I said, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and like kind of put this down a little bit, and let me go ahead and get to the unboxing. Now, this sounds funny, but I don't know what I'm doing. So I don't know how unboxers do their things. I don't know if they'd be like, okay, we have a nice, pretty white bag here. This bag is made of the best cardboard bag you can find on the market. The handles are just, oh, so sparkly silver. Really gives fancy vibes as I open my Apple Mac Mini. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do. Everyone's just be like, "Hey guys, I bought a computer today. Woo! I'm about to open it. Yeah!" Like I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. Everyone's supposed to be like, "What's up, Chad? I just want to thank you for being here as I open up my computer. I just want you to know that everything that I have here was purchased at the Apple Store." I don't know what to do. How do I do an unboxing? Like what's the energy? What's the character that I give? Like do I be like, guys? Ah! Like, do I do that? Or do I just be like, what's up, y'all? I'm John. I'ma open my package. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me in the chat. How do I act to an unboxing video? Please tell me in the chat. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, here it goes. Okay, here's how I open a package. Hi, I'm Johnny Morales, Fairfield Johnny, here for Apple. Have you ever had an Apple product? Have you ever been a PC guy? Oh, look, the homie said he just sent a shot. Let's see. Oh, my phone's about to die. Chee! We got the shot. We got the shot. All right. Bless the bottle. Oh, you got a nice little cork collection there, my boy. You must be a little cork dork. Ooh, BJ. So my name for my wine stuff is Cork Dorks. We could make like a cork collector, like a cool ass cork collector, and just put like just get a glass and then just put our name, just put Cork Dorks. That's hard. All right, chin chin, my boy. So here we go. Today I went to the Apple store and I picked up. I ordered it online. It is the Mac Mini. Boom. Mac Mini. This is my new little computer that I'm going to be using for streaming and stuff. As I said, it's a nice little bag that it comes in when you get it from the store. It has my information on the bottom, so I'm going to try to do whatever I can to not show the bottom. But that is where everything's at. So let me see here. And I know some people are hackers and y'all will take the numbers and register my shit. Perfect. All right. So, as I was saying, here's how you get it, right? Comes like this. This is my new computer. I can't believe it. It really feels like the future. Like I could palm this. This is really the future. This is like when we saw in movies what computers are going to be. They were just going to be these little tiny stations that sit in the house and everything else moves around us because everything just hooks up to this or connects to it. So, of course, there's this little tab. I'm going to pull that. Ooh, chat. Look at this. Ready? Chee. That's tight. That's tight. Okay. I put off my order info so you guys can't see that. So I tore that off, and then we're gonna tear this one off. You guys ready? Woo! Number two ripped off. Well, I don't really know the spec talks information, but I do. I'll read it to you. So this is basic. So this is like the basic, right? Because I was not going to go super heavy into this. But this is the Mac Mini with the Apple M4 chip. It's got the 10 core CPU, a 10 core GPU, and a 16 core neural engine. Vroom, 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 vroom. More power. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Tim the Tool Man. So we got a 16 core neural engine. It's got 16 gigabytes of unified memory, 256 gigs of SSD storage, a gigabit Ethernet, three Thunderbolt 4 ports. So I got three of the. Oh look, I'll remove. Ooh, you guys wanna see how to take off this lady's little silky little cover here? Doom 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 doom. Ch-ch, ch-ch, ch-ch. Doom 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 doom. Ooh, girl, what you got under there? You got some thunderbolts for me under there? Doom 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 doom. Ch-ch, ch-ch. Ooh, girl. Doom 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 doom. Ch-ch, ch-ch, ch-ch. Check it out. Hey, you guys, I'm about to make $500,000 with this little thing right here. Watch. 500K in the first year. I bet you. I bet you this little $500 computer makes me 500K in the first year. Bet you. Watch this. Ooh, ooh. She don't want to show you yet. She's just gonna give you a little. Oop, 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 You can't see. Come on, this is my girl. This is my girl right here. This is my girl. You guys can't be seeing everything. Well, you want to see? Cause it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. It ain't no fun. Hey man, you could come slide. Look, for the right price, I'll let you put some in that Thunderbolt port. For the right price. For the right price. You could put some in that one right there. Not that one. That one's mine. You could put some in that one right there. No, I'm just having some fun, man. This is the Mac Mini. So as I said, let me go ahead and finish the specs real quick. Let me finish the specs for you guys. Okay. So it'll be so funny if I dropped it, right? I'll be like, return. All right. So it's the Apple M4 chip with 10 core GPU. 10 core CPU, 10 core GPU, 16 core neural engine, 16 gig unified memory, 256 gig SSD storage, gigabit Ethernet, three Thunderbolt 4 ports, an HDMI port, two USB-C ports, headphone jack, which is great because my microphone uses the headphone jack. Accessory kit, of course, that comes with it, and then the software, GarageBand, iMovie, that stuff that comes standard on a Apple computer. So, man, this price point was amazing. I said 500, but I think it's 599 plus tax. But it's really, really cool. Looks really cool. I love the little on button right there. And then the only thing that comes in the box itself is the unit, and then also to the power cord. So they have the power cord rolled up right here. One thing I like to always remember, if a company sends a cord package like this, probably best to roll it up like this. So nice, loose little grip, roll it around there, pack it up, and keep it in there nice and tight. So let's go ahead and just open that up. And I got to give you guys the power on, right? You guys want to see the power on? Just I don't have I gotta take my own time. I'm not gonna do that on camera. Where I'm gonna actually go and turn. Ooh, girl, that's a long cord. I'm gonna hook it all up. But what's cool is I'm actually gonna use my TV as the monitor. So what I'm hoping I'll be able to set it up to where the camera will be kind of looking at me, and I'll be able to look at the TV without being like right up on the computer. Like before, like right now, I have to be close to it. With that setup, I could be anywhere at that point. So it's gonna be sick. All right, so let's go ahead and give the power up real quick. Let me see, what can I unplug down here? We're gonna give you the power on, guys. Here we go. How many want to hear the power on? Let's hear my song one more time before I give you the power on. How about that? Yep, my stream, my rules, I win. I win. Ooh. All right, so this is my friend Ramona. She's actually a carnival dancer, you guys. You guys know what carnival is? It's like the dopest party that happens all over the world. So this is my homegirl right here, but this is my song Dope Life. We're going to turn on the Mac Mini in just a moment. I'm going to plug the cord in, and then we're going to play Dope Life, and then we're going to listen to the Mac Mini turn on. Love it. Let's do it.
I live a dope life, I take dope trips. Raised on raw raps, rich rockin' my fam. Game from the bay. I don't do fake friends, call me cocky, I don't mind. I'm a beast within. It was a cold, dark day when they killed my friend. Matty G was the best, I'm trying to be his twin. Love a single mom, trying to look like Kim. I'ma always be around to go shop for skin. Take you on a plane, let the movie begin. Welcome to my world, got it, I did.
Hey, that's the Uyuni Salar right there. That's Bolivia, the Uyuni Salt Desert. One more time, guys, right? One more time. This is going to be on all platforms soon, so you guys better get to learn the words. It's going to be when you go to the club, we're going to be playing this shit. Watch. Like, oh, shit, FairfieldJonny's here.
I live a dope life, I take dope trips. Raised on raw raps, bitch, rockin' my fam. Game from the bay. I don't do fake friends, call me cocky, I don't mind, I'm a beast with it. It was a cold, dark day when they killed my friend. Matty G was the best, I'm trying to be his twin. Love a single mom, trying to look like him. I'ma always be around to go shop for skin. Take you on a plane, let the movie begin. Welcome to my world, got it, I did. FairfieldJonny, Google me or ask somebody. You feel me?
All right, it's not over. It's not over. The video is giving you more. Shout out my cousin Tiny, my pops.
Okay, mijo.
Is on a boat in Argentina. Uros, the stage in Reno. That's my 50 with a bunch of bees in it. That's Ramona before she danced at
I
Carnival.
live a dope life.
Look,
I
that's
take
her
dope
dancing
trips.
at Carnival right
Raised
there.
on raw raps, rich rocking my fam.
And
Game from the
obviously,
bay. I don't do fake friends,
Celestia
call
out
me
in
cocky. I don't
Fairfield.
mind, I'm a beast with this. It was a cold, dark day when they
They
killed
killed
my
my
friend.
friend,
Matty
Matty
G
G.
was the best. I'm trying to be his twin. Love a single mom, trying to look like Kim. I'ma always be around to go shop for skin. Take you on a plane, let the movie begin. Welcome to my world. Got it, I did. Fairfield child.
Hey, so shout out again to Mac Wayne. Shout out to my brothers who helped with that.
Okay,
I had
mijo.
a great time making it, to be honest. It was just a good time all around. So shout out to them. All right, so I unboxed the Mac Mini. For those of you guys who are just joining, please participate in the chat. Holla at me, put some emojis or something right there. So I unboxed the Mac Mini. When you open the Mac Mini, boom, the Mac comes out, and then I come out like that. That's what they say. The Mac comes out. I wrapped off the little lingerie that it had wrapped around it. I don't know why I got sexual with this, but fuck it, we here. And then this is the Mac Mini itself, as you can see right there. Watch. Pretty cool. So here we go. This is the first plug-in, you guys. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. This is my first time. Ooh, it's a nice fit. Did you guys hear that? I think God just spoke. It said, hum. Woo! So it's on. That was the unboxing and the now transfer of my life from using PC my whole life to now becoming an Apple user. I think technically I became younger because in those commercials, the PC was always older and the Mac was always younger. So I'm officially a Mac. I'm a cool kid in the crowd. Shout out my boy BJ for who was hanging out with us tonight on the stream, participating in the chat. While I have you here, BJ, hang on. I'm gonna make you a mod, my boy. Ooh, boom. My boy is now a moderator. So when we get busy and when we get popular, you'll be able to like remove fools from the chat or put silence them or whatever. I don't know. I've never been a moderator. I just know I can make you one. So now you got a wrench, my boy. You stand out too, like whenever we get popular. But yeah, man, thank you guys for being here. Like I said, this was my unboxing stream of my Mac Mini. I had a great time doing it. It was actually a lot of fun. So I think next time I have some equipment. So, okay, let's talk about that real quick. Let's talk about that. All right. So, what's on my agenda to buy next? So, first thing I got to get, I actually have to get like a good mouse and keyboard to go with this. I do have my TV to use as a monitor here, but I need to get like a decent monitor. There should be one here somewhere. I got to find it. There's a blue 20-inch monitor somewhere here. After that, I think I'm gonna make a goal to go ahead and get the second mic. So I want to get a second mic and a good mixer or interface to be able to plug in two mics, whether it be the Rodecaster or another brand. I want to be able to have two mics here at the house, or like if BJ and me want to do some wine content, I could pull up on him with the mics, with the hard drive, with everything set up, ready to go. So I think that's the next thing. And then after that, I'm buying a new camera, not a streaming camera the way this one is, but a Sony vlogging camera, something to go out and shoot some food content with. I'm actually really excited to do that. So if you have some recommendations for cameras, something budget friendly. So once again, the whole thing about this is it's a process. I believe in good content will make the create. I don't think I need to go spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on a camera or a microphone. It does make a difference. A red camera working is crazier than just like a Sony vlogging camera. But I think that for what I'm trying to do, that I want to do on a budget, on a family friendly budget, kind of, even though I don't have a family, but I want to do it on a budget so that way I can kind of say, look, other creators, here's what you can produce. You still gotta spend some money. You still gotta buy a camera that's 700, but you don't gotta buy a camera that's 7,000 right away. Make the good content, and that's what I have. I have some really good content to put out. I'm not doing like skits or nothing like that. I'm talking. I got a real show that I wrote, something that I put together. I also have, like I said, I'm gonna do my music video. I got my birthday coming up September 5th. We're gonna be at the Susumi in the Lounge. I got artists performing. It's going to be a good time. So I got a busy summer. I'm excited for what's coming next. As a little update, we went from 123 to 125 subscribers. So clap it up for yourselves. Please tell somebody to subscribe. Go on people's phones and just pull my channel up and subscribe for me. I'm almost to monetization. I still need, well, I'm a quarter of the way there with the subscribers, but I'm not worried about that because I got a couple events coming up that I think I'm going to pull a lot of subscribers. So hang on one second. All right. So trying to be consistent, trying to feed the algorithm, trying to play my part. I'm gonna be pulling this video and clipping it up and making some content out of it. But I really appreciate you guys being here. Please leave a comment on this if you're watching it later. Tell me what you thought of my unboxing. Did I get a little too sexual with it? I don't know, man. If I love something, if it looks sexy and sleek like this magazine, this is it, guys. Remember what computers used to be? I remember I used to have a Tandy computer that was like a hard drive that looked like a CD receiver, like one of those old big receivers, and then on top of it had like the heaviest looking old TV monitor that you can think of. And with those computers, I remember my Tandy computer. You didn't start it up, and it was just there. You had to put a disk in, and you had to hit like the command controls, like C dot slash slash MS DOS run Pong, and that's like how you could play Pong. And then we went from those computers to the big ass monitors. You guys remember how deep a computer monitor used to be? You used to like almost not be able to put it on a desk because it would hit the wall and be like sticking halfway off the desk. It was shit. And then we had these big ass towers, heavy ass cables, LPTI cords, LPT1 cords running through. Remember the computer paper with the holes? Yeah, LAN monitors, exactly. LAN party monitors. Remember the computer paper with the holes that was all connected? Like it was like just a continuous sheet of paper and it had perforated lines. Like, dude, that shit is crazy. Like to think about how far we've come from computing power into just this. Look, hello. So, technology is beautiful. I'm excited for what this thing's going to do. Like I said, 500,000 in 1 year. I want to keep the receipts too. I'm going to show you guys. It's going to happen. So, please like the channel, subscribe to the chat. Please go over to the Fairfield I Love You channel. Um, the Fairfield I Love You channel is doing numbers, not necessarily on YouTube, but on Instagram. We got shared on E40's page. I got 3 minutes of play on E40's page the other day. He shared my story 3 times. I don't even know if he meant to do that, but he sure did. So please like the video, comment down below, participate in the chat if you're in here when we're in here. This is going to be my last stream probably until Sunday only because I got to figure out how to hook everything up. Like this webcam has a USB-C to just a regular USB. So I have to order like a USB-C port, like the Thunderbolt 4 port, like one that has like a little USB port coming off of it so I can plug everything in. But again, thank you guys for joining me. If you're just coming in, I unboxed my Mac Mini. I just got this Mac Mini today. I'm really excited about it. I have big plans for everything that I'm doing. And so I took this out of the box, fresh out of the packaging, and then we removed the nice silky lingerie that it had wrapped around it, revealing to us all of its sexy ports and all of its cool lights that are in here. And then I turned it on for the first time right here. I want to do it again because it has a cool turn on sound. And when it turns off, it just kind of makes like a pong kind of sound.
Place keyboard in pairing mode.
Place keyboard in pairing mode.
Place keyboard in pairing mode.
Place.
It wanted me to place the keyboard in pairing mode. I still don't even have a keyboard yet. So here, I'm gonna turn it on for you guys. I just want you guys to hear what it sounds like when it turns on. Ooh, that's AI. That's God telling you the future is here, you guys. And the future is us, man. Fairfield, I love you. We're going up. Like I said, we've been on E40's page all week. Shout out my boy Bijan. Bijan actually was out with Nate Diaz in E40 last night, shooting a music video on the 209. That was pretty cool. Yeah, man, we're doing a lot of cool things. So please like the video, subscribe to my channel, share this with somebody. I'm going to be making some shorts and some clips and putting it up. But, I just transferred today from a PC to a Mac. I've been using a PC. Matter of fact, this is a little embarrassing. This is how old this computer is, but we're not going to show that much longer. Like I said, I'm going from that to this Mac Mini. I have big plans for it. I also have some designs, some other things that I have coming out. We're doing the Fairfield I Love You podcast on the Fairfield I Love You page. So please go to YouTube, search Fairfield I Love You. Matter of fact, I can show that, can I? So if you go over, there we go. So if you go to YouTube, the Fairfield I Love You page, and pull it up right now. Like I said, we got a lot of good content over there. Clearly, we've been doing our live from the field pod, but on top of that, Bijan goes on and does shorts about fitness and health and motivation and all kind of things. And I think it's great content. So I encourage you guys to go over there. Let me see why. Oh, here it is. Boom. There we go. Let me go ahead and share this with you guys. And I pulled up. See, I'm not gonna have to worry about this soon. All right. So once again, I encourage you to please to the Fairfield I Love You page. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and watch this intro quick. I'll be messing around. You guys want to hear this song in the intro? This is pretty cool.
We in the field, give up your position, tricking you out your wheel, thumbing through the cheese, steering with my knees, business owner, tax deeds, got the keys, open up the doors, home team. This ours, got so much love in the field, get all the calls. Thought the only thing we got out here
Was
was
just
just
the
the
mall.
mall. Gotta mention us with the act and all. Black after black, plaque the wall.
Go subscribe, y'all.
Better behind the bar. Throw a curveball, I'm taking it out the park. 3 home runs in the game, this little league. Soon at the marina, that's where the bay meet, nigga. Hey,
Hey, hey, hey, hey.
got so much love in the field, get all the calls. Thought the only thing we got out here was just a mall. Got
So
so much
much
love
love
in
in
the
the
field,
field.
get all the calls. Thought the only thing we got out here was
Was
just
just
a
the
mall.
mall. Hey.
Basehead. Shout out my boy Bijan, Basehead Productions.
So yeah, y'all. Once again, I appreciate you guys being here. I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for everybody who participated in the chat, who has been on my channel. It's been a lot of fun doing this. It's actually really, I feel like it's been really healthy. I feel like I've gotten a lot of expression out that I maybe wasn't getting out before. I mean, I always like have people and things that I take to and choose to express myself. Clearly, if you guys have been following my channel at all, you guys know I'm a dancer and I love to dance. So I always have expressed myself, but being able to be on YouTube and do a stream and have some people that I'm interacting with, have homies like BJ who's over there just chilling at the house, man. And I'm just over here streaming, just we're just kicking it. And if you're in the chat, please participate in the chat, like the video, comment down below if you watch us later. Um, but I have really enjoyed this. I have actually enjoyed this, and the creativity that's coming from it, it's like opening up new doors, opening up new ideas, opening up new possibilities, and I'm excited. So one of the things I'm excited about, my car, I put the Mustang into the shop yesterday. I'm gonna be fixing it up and doing some other things to it that I've been putting off, like some suspension stuff and some other things. I actually been talking with the company about putting a wrap on it and rewrapping it and getting it all looking good, and then putting it back out there for music videos again. I think it'll be fun to be back out. Also, too, I have an idea for doing having my car at the store out in front of the Fairfield I Love You store and doing like a music review. So like when if it's like kind of like not slap or pass because that's what Bijan does with beats, but kind of like if it's a dope song, like you're gonna be out here gigging and enjoying it. And the idea came from me and Bijan hanging out in front of the store while we were waiting for Nico to show up, so that way we could start potting on Friday. And while we were waiting for him, I ended up doing like an album review for the Fairfield I Love You 2 album, which is a dope album. And so I'm going to show you some of that real quick right here. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Please participate in the chat, like the video. Tell me where you're watching from. What city and state are you watching from? Participate down in the live chat. Click the live chat, like the video. Like I said, I'm Fairfield Johnny. I'm going to go ahead and stay on here if people are coming in and people fall in and I'm in here. So let's go ahead. This is some of the video that we shot in front of the store. So, like I said, I'm thinking about taking my car, parking it in front of the store, and then if artists want to pull up and shoot content on the back seat of my car or whatever, it could be a skit, it could be a comedian, it could be whatever. It doesn't have to be. I don't know why I'm not. Why is this not? There it is.
Air Jordans at the BX, we pay no tax.
I swear I was
Some people
clicking that,
say
y'all.
Squarefield,
I
I
don't even know
say
if
the
you can do this
flats.
yet.
RP architects, I'm just throwing paper in my little nigga starter pack. Show them where the money at. Tell them that it's more to rap, more to life. More people gon' hate when they
Now
see
it does
that
help
you
that I
living
know
right.
this whole album.
Bro like Hermano, Azul Reposado, straight up the bottom, cheap like Solano. 20 minutes east when you pass the Cardenas. Lit like the fireworks down at the marina. Sheriff try
This
to
is the
handcuff
Fairfield
a
I Love You
nigga in
2 album.
Salinas. Serve him like a deadbeat, hit him with subpoenas. Flying down airbase, feeling like a jet. When they say the city, now they say it with respect. Build it up from nothing, got the pants on my chest. Rep the shit worldwide, nigga, to the death. That's life. From a small town. We're gonna run that shit back. We're gonna listen to the whole album while we wait.
And so that was a lot. Like I said, I
Might
had a
even get a
lot of
little
fun
special
doing
place like home.
I
My
can't
cousin,
fast forward and everything.
but I just came back. Make it look possible. Move, make it methodical.
I just thought it was a good idea.
All right.
Oh, here
This
goes
is
my
raw.
liquor store challenge too. Ooh, there's a
All over the world.
all right. Well, that was
Hey, we
from.
like starting
Well,
with a
this is from 415 day. Fuck it, we're gonna watch my
Hey,
nose.
you don't want to see a dead body?
What's
Sheesh.
going on
Out
with
of-
these rules?
hey, we like starting
This
with
is from
All over the
415
world.
day
What's up? North, South America.
hey, we like
All over the world. But when you know.
podcast. My song, church. Hang on, we're gonna
But he
get
don't
there.
see me. And Fat Joe knows I'm here.
50
What's going on?
Joe Budden. All right, there we go. So this is the other thing I want to show you real
All
quick
right.
before I
This
get
is
out of
raw,
here. This is on mine
unedited,
Any 40's page.
unrehearsed.
Pretty cool. And this is the Fairfield Johnny.
I want to see you do the same thing. This is the liquor store challenge. What's up, boss? I have a question. Can you give me my regular without me asking? Can I get my regular? Can I get my regular? All right. I just need the regular without asking. Let me get one blueberry, one orange. But you know the regular, we got to get that Earl Stevens. Oh,
So you see right there, it shows that that's shared. The collaborators on that is E40, Earl Stevens Selections. So shout out to Unc, man, for supporting me, for doing that, for rocking with me. He didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I really, really appreciate that. It's just shows that sometimes it's not about numbers. It's not about clout. It's not about trying to chase things. It's about sometimes creating entertaining content. You know, I'm entertaining and I like doing it now. So I'm in here. I'm in the game. I'm doing my best. I'm not being corny. I'm not just doing anything. I'm not running crazy skits that aren't me. I'm not trying to do anything that's not actually real with me. And I drink Earl Stevens. I have a good time doing it. So shout out to E40. Shout out to Earl Stevens Selections for the collaborated post. I'm waiting for the collaborated paycheck to come through. I'm really praying and believing that we're going to get an Earl Stevens sponsorship pretty soon for my personal stream and for the Fairfield I Love You page. So tag Earl Stevens wine selections or Earl Stevens selections and E40 and all this stuff. Before I get out of here, I'm gonna go ahead and real quickly play the song that I put out recently. It's not on platforms yet, but it will be. I'm gonna put it out on all platforms. Before I do, for now, it's just on Available on a short. There's a short on my page. So go run up the short. Please go run up that short. Go.
I live a dope life, I take dope trips. Raised on raw raps, rich rockin' my fam. Game from the bay. I don't do fake friends, call me cocky, I don't mind, I'm a beast within. Was a cold dark day when they killed my friend. Matty G was the best, I'm trying to be his twin. Mom, trying to look like him. I'ma always be around to go shop for skin. Take you on a plane, let the movie begin. Welcome to my world, got it, I did. FairfieldJonny, Google me or ask somebody. You feel me?
Don't worry, chat. It's not over yet. We're gonna play it one more time because the video keeps going. Shout out my cousin Tony. There's my pops.
Okay,
Louis
mijo.
San Martin de los Andes. Me and Noodles on stage in Reno. My car with some big old Ramona carnival dance.
I live a dope life, I take dope trips.
Ramona.
Raised on raw raps, rich rockin' my fam. Game from the bay. I don't do fake friends, call me cocky, I don't mind, I'm a beast within. Was a cold dark day when they killed my friend. Matty G was the best, I'm trying to be his twin. Love a single mom, trying to look like him. I'ma always be around to go shop for skin. Take you on a plane, let the movie begin. Welcome to my world, got it, I did.
The largest salt desert. It's the largest inland sea. That's what's up,
mijo.
chat. Participate down below in the chat. Holla at me in the chat. Where you from? Where you watching from? Subscribe to the channel. Like the video.
I live a dope life, I take dope trips. Raised on raw raps, rich rockin' my fam. Game from the bay. I don't do fake friends, call me cocky, I don't mind, I'm a beast within. Was a cold dark day when they killed my friend. Matty G was the best, I'm trying to be his twin. Love a single mom, trying to look like him. I'ma always be around to go shop for skin. Take you on a plane, let the movie begin. Welcome to my world, got it, I did. FairfieldJonny, Google me or ask somebody. You feel me?
I'm faded right now. This wine is hidden. It definitely has them tannins it was talking
Okay,
about.
mijo.
Like the video, y'all. Come on, like the video. Share this with somebody. Tell somebody to come watch my stream.
I live a dope life, I take dope trips. Raised on raw raps, rich rockin' my fam. Game from the bay. I don't do fake friends, call me cocky, I don't mind, I'm a beast within. Was a cold dark day when they killed my friend. Matty G was the best, I'm trying to be his twin. Love a single mom, trying to look like him. I'ma always be around to go shop for skin. Take you on a plane, let the movie begin. Welcome to my world, got it, I did. FairfieldJonny.
So please go follow me on social media on Instagram at FairfieldJonny. You can always follow my homies also, Bijan at by Bijan, the homie Nico at CEO_Nico. Or you can follow the store page at Fairfield I Love You. Once again, the Fairfield I Love You store is not a podcast studio, it's a store, and we're open for business. So we encourage you to come down, check us out, 3067 Travis Boulevard, Fairfield, California. Hey, I don't Northern California. I don't care where you stay. I'm from Fairfield, California, USA, boy. And I really appreciate E40 for supporting us lately, sharing us, collaborating with us, doing all kind of things. I do shout out all of you guys, creators, content creators, those in the Bay Area that just support good music and healthy things. Keep doing that. I really, really appreciate it. Remember, the love is real, and no es una mala vida. It's not a bad life. Things could be a lot worse. You could be somewhere that's a war torn country, literally not knowing where your next meal could come from. And if you are those things, we pray that you get help. But remember, it's not a bad life. No es una mala vida. We're here in the last minute, y'all. Thank you guys who hung in here at the last minute. The last one person standing after 59 minutes. Like I said, I'm just really excited. We're going to be at the Fairfield I Love You store tomorrow doing the podcast, doing the live stream. It's going to be around 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. So please tune in at Fairfield I Love You to the Fairfield I Love You page on YouTube, youtube.com/Fairfield I Love You. We're going to be at 3067 Travis Boulevard, Fairfield, California, 94533 tomorrow night. Pull up on us. We're not a podcast studio, we're a store, and we're open for business. So please slide on through. come on through. And before there's other stores that start streaming and get popping like we do, remember we did it first because we're Fairfield. I love you. And the love is real. You dig? All right, we're going to end with my song. No, I'm just kidding. I'm done playing it. All right, you guys. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, BJ, again for participating. Mr. Mod now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!